I am Heidi Benjaminson, your host of Confidence Coaching, a podcast for mothers of teenagers who want to know everything is going to be okay. Life isn't a spectator sport. Success comes to those who show up every day with a pocket full of courage, grit, and a little sparkle. I'm glad you're here. Hello, y'all. Welcome to episode 123, Faith is Hard. Or the title could be Life is Hard. We're doing hard today. I'm so glad you're here. Make sure you hit subscribe so you get a new episode each Wednesday. And did you know for many episodes, I'm now uploading a short video on YouTube where I give extra examples of each topic for all of you visual learners like me. So find my YouTube channel. It's my name. Hit subscribe there. You can listen to the audio of each episode there too and see the accompanying videos. They're only 5 minutes or so. This episode probably will not have one, but go and watch the videos from the several that I have put out there from recent episodes. Today's episode here is going to be a bit shorter and different than others. I was preparing other topics and nothing got finished to be released this week. I've been underwater emotionally and carrying a lot of invisible weights for my family, my children, for dear friends. Most are invisible and can't be shared with anyone. They aren't my stories to tell. And I realized my head just hasn't been in a coherent place to write an episode. And I think it's important for you, my listeners, to hear my own very real thoughts. And I want you to know that I see you and I'm willing to stop and see myself. Life is hard, my friends. There's no way around it. Well, there is. You can seclude yourself and stay small. You can avoid any vulnerability. You can stay out of relationships and not have children. Stay safe. Then you also don't get the happiness, joy, satisfaction, none of the great highs of life. I've been doing hard for a little while. 1 week in December, I literally didn't want to go to sleep because I was afraid of what was coming the next day. And sure enough, a huge something would then come the next day. And I just tackled that day what I could do. Balls have been dropped. Some things are operating on very minimum baseline. And here's the key. It's all okay. It's hard. I hate some of it. I can't share most of it, and still I have faith everything's going to be okay. Having this faith, though, is hard. So if you're struggling to keep the faith that your burdens are not going to bury you, I get it. And it doesn't matter what my struggles are. It doesn't matter if they're different from yours. It never helps when we get into comparative suffering. No one wins the suffering Olympics. Hard is hard. I just want to take today to acknowledge that we don't have to like what we're being handed. We don't have to like the burdens being put on loved ones that we love. We just have to wake up and take the next step, trying to bring along faith, maybe some humor, and a ton of grace. So much of life is being in the middle, wondering if we're taking the next best step. Is it going to be a helpful step? Being uncertain, not knowing the outcome requires discomfort and super courageous faith. It isn't easy. Having very little or no control is hard. I want to be able to solve problems and feel like I can do something to help. And usually I can't. The only thing I can do is keep on having faith, having hope. Since everyone is given their share of hard, I want you to know it's okay to drop balls, pull the covers over your head every so often, and dislike the struggles in life that have been handed to you or to others. I know it's hard to wake up each day, to keep showing up. Not in a fake way, like everything's perfect, but to keep showing up, pushing forward, taking another step, and not knowing what the ultimate outcome will be. We have to just take the steps, knowing we're trying, having faith that there are so many other factors at play that are going to work out in our favor. Last summer, I started seeing my birth date, the month and date, when I look at the clock or on my phone. Now, quite by surprise, it seemed to happen every day. I decided this meant the universe, maybe friends who aren't with me on earth anymore. Someone was sending me a message. I thought that it was maybe a sign that I'd have a great 50th birthday, which I did. I don't seek it out, but I still see my birthday so often. It's wild. And I decided many months ago, this means everything's going to work out okay, even work out great. I get to choose to interpret this sign in a way that strengthens my faith. They're just numbers, and they're only significant to me. So I'm making these small signs mean something that gives me more fuel, that lightens the burden I carry. When I see the date, I tell myself, everything will work out, and I won't know how until it happens. I just have to believe. I have to keep having faith. I have to be willing to feel the discomfort and push through the hard, or just get still in the hard. I have to trust that I'll know if I need rest or perseverance. Y'all, I want you to know, I know it's hard to release control of our kids' lives, for us to sit and acknowledge we have no control or very little control over just a few things, and they have much more control. It's hard for us to do less and feel more. It's hard to just let the uncertainty course through our blood and bodies. It's hard to be handling the ongoing mental or physical or educational or other issues of our kids. It's hard to be their guide when we're working to anchor ourselves. It's hard to let them start leading their lives. It's hard to have empty holes in our hearts, in our homes, at our dinner tables, in our cars, less sports games to attend. Silence can be hard. I know this though. I'd rather choose the hard of this faith over the hard of fear. I'll choose the discomfort of hope and uncertainty over the discomfort of insecurity and trying to control someone else's life. Even though it's hard, I'm choosing to keep showing up with love. Love for me, for my family, for my clients, for everyone in my life. So if you're going through hard, yeah, it is hard. Do what you need to do to stay sane and functioning. I'm very grateful I know what I need to do. I get my rest, I take care of myself physically and emotionally. I have my dearest, closest friends that hold space with incredible love for my struggles. If you don't have those close friends, you gotta go make them and keep them. I need my closest circle that does hard right along with me. And we help each other feel seen. I hope this episode helps you feel seen and helps you not feel alone in the heart of life. If you're also choosing faith and it seems hard, well, I think that means that we're doing it right. That's it for this week. If you would like personalized weekly private one-on-one coaching from a coach who knows the hard and is still moving forward with calm and confidence, sign up for a consult call at HeidiBenjaminson.com. A confident mother is the greatest gift to her family, not a perfect mother. Our families want us to feel confident, anchored, and calm. I can help you uncover this version of yourself. Have a great week.